Hey everybody, welcome to an episode of POVincent. This time, well, I thought I was going to be reviewing the new Netflix Marvel series about a kung fu superhero whose fist has explosive power and is made of iron. But instead, I got aluminum foil fist. Here's my review of Iron Fist. So guys, I'm going to keep this simple and straight to the point because this one really disappointed me. Just go over a few things. The Marvel Netflix series, they've been awesome. Great so far. Daredevil Season 1. Loved it. Jessica Jones Season 1. Wow. Daredevil Season 2 had its focus problems, but I still thought it was pretty good. Luke Cage, I didn't like the switch up mid-season, but overall, solid show. I really liked it. But this new one, ugh, it really disappointed me. And really, most of the problems all come down to one thing, or should I say one character. Danny Rand, a.k.a. Iron Fist. This is one lackluster hero, people. I mean, he's supposed to be this martial arts superhero that was trained in a secret city by warrior monks, and he's back to reclaim the life because everyone thought he was dead, and everything he does is just like, dude, are you using your brain? He's impulsive. Every time he finds out new bit of information, he just goes gung-ho, guns blazing, and not in the really cool way, but the really like, this is how a kid would handle things. He's got a temperament. He seems to have like these weird temper tantrums. It's supposed to be some kind of psychological issue, but the way he comes off is that just like he just has bad temper and he just wants to punch everything. This character has no charisma. I don't understand why so many other characters like him so much. I mean, he does make moral decisions in the show, but the way he carries stuff out just... I'm like, dude, come on, give me something to root for. When he does go through some character development in the show, it doesn't really change anything about him. The way he still handles situations, still the same. You're like, okay, this could be a turning point for the hero. This could be the point where things actually start getting good. And no, he still handles everything exactly the same. Oh, and for a martial arts hero who knows kung fu, you know, even if you don't know a lot about martial arts, you've heard of kung fu. Wow. None of the fight scenes really that exciting. None of them were really memorable. There's supposed to be a few times where he's fighting some skilled opponents, and honestly, the opponents were more interesting than he was. The fight choreography, it's competent, but it's not exciting. There's nothing to really give me that jolt. I think the only one that did was when he finally fought what I considered competent bad guys and not just some jerk-off thugs. But yeah, the fights, I can't remember one fight scene that was really got me going like, whoa, that was awesome, that was great, that was well choreographed, you know? Nothing. There's only really one character I want to go over after Danny here, because honestly, the most interesting character in the series, and that's Ward Meacham, played by Tom Pelphrey. This character is a great character. He has got layers. He's got an interesting backstory. He's got all kinds of good stuff. He starts off as this corporate jerk that's in Danny's way, and you're just like, oh, wow, I'm going to hate this guy. And you know what? There's a lot of points in this season. You hate him. But here's the thing. He hates himself. He doesn't like himself, and that makes you sympathize for him. You can really see this is a guy that realizes what he is, and he wishes he wasn't. He wishes he'd get away from all this. He's trying to get away from his asshole dad that's been manipulating and controlling him his entire life. You know, he's trying to be a good brother to his sister, which his sister, Joy Meacham, played by Jessica Straub. Oh my god, every episode, life just craps all over this woman. I feel so bad for her. But anyway, back to Ward. You know, his sister, she loves him. He loves her. And she admires him. She really thinks he's an incredible guy. And it just makes him more conflicted because he knows he's not, and he feels like she shouldn't be wasting her time and emotions on him. He's a really good character, and unfortunately, he's in a series with a lackluster protagonist. Ugh. Damn. So usually I end off every video telling you whether or not I think you should go watch this movie or series. In this one, I guess I mostly want to say skip it. I mean, if you just want to watch this, if you're worried about watching Defenders coming up or all the Netflix Marvel heroes team up, and you're like, oh, I want to know what's going on, there could be an element in this series that could play into it. And there probably will be, but I feel like there's nothing in this series that you couldn't find out on some forum or wiki. The series is really just worth watching for the most part for Tom Pelphrey's character, Ward Meacham. He really is this well-layered character, and I thought he was the best thing about it. There's a few other good characters, but you know, he's the best one. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I think that the Marvel has dropped the ball here. You know, I knew it was gonna come sooner or later, but you know, I thought at first it was gonna happen. I think sooner or later they were gonna make a lackluster movie. It was gonna happen sooner or later, but I didn't think it was gonna happen with the Netflix series. They've been going so strong so far. But yeah, guys, unfortunately, Iron Fist, not much to it. You know, you can skip this one. Well, anyway, guys, that's my thoughts on Iron Fist. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you disagree with me, please let me know. I'd like to know down in the comments. I'm open-minded here. I want to hear from you. But if you can at least respect my point of view, or hey, if you disagree with me and like the video anyway, leave me that like. And especially, of course, please subscribe to my channel. But until next time, thank you for viewing things through my perspective.